What's up, Andrew? How's it going?
Oh, not too much. It's going good. Just load on up.
Welcome to the booth. I know my life must be hard right now if you've said I've nothing better to do than to join Nick for commentary. Things must be low. Down in the dumps. I have to say,
Uh,
I'm surprised that your team has struggled, but I hope you guys are having as much fun as possible given the 0-4
we're
start to the
we're we're
season.
try- we're trying to have fun.
Good.
We're
Fun
trying to
is
have fun.
good.
We're exploring the XWA. It's in beta. We want to try things and have fun and do cool stuff. So
What we can tell people is that you guys have only played against CIS exclusively. Every matchup is against CIS on Salvage, and that's the
yeah,
only reason why you guys are where you're at.
it must be.
I need to
Actually,
figure out how to.
I played Salvage 3 weeks in a row, which I don't mind. I like Salvage, but but 2 of those weeks was against Gavin, and
Yeah,
it's a tough matchup. Not
it is.
impossible. I almost had him
No,
on that last one actually. It was a good. I gave him a good run for his money, but
nice. Gavin, well, and also again, we've talked about what the data means, but what I do find interesting, and in this league so far, which we have been talking about, Gavin's power level for Salvage.
mhm. Yeah,
Rebels win rate on Salvage is 50%, so it's not
yeah,
like whether I would assume most of those lists are Gavin lists, but it doesn't
for
seem to
sure,
be pushing them too over
for
the
sure.
top.
No, and I certainly wouldn't. I think it's a totally different format, right? It's put Gavin in a list and take it to a tournament, and you're going to have to deal with more than just salvage, and so it's not
Yeah.
exactly.
But that's to
It's so
suggest that
weird.
Gavin isn't just naturally good at any scenario, because I think he is in
He's just, well,
XWA.
I mean, he's in an E-wing, so and he
Yeah,
gives out free crits.
right.
So it's just that base.
So
It's
I
like
would
that's
I would bring him for a tournament, right? Like I will bring him
for
because
sure,
I'm not gonna be like, oh
for
no,
sure.
it's not salvage. I don't know how I can handle this. Like
Yeah,
I'll just push crits through, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite pilots when back when I first started
But
playing.
oh, for sure, he's one of my all timers. But
Yeah,
on the other side of what you're trying to, I know what you're trying to say also is like people might bring other types of rebel lists because they know
yeah,
they're playing other scenarios. So it's just like doesn't mean
exactly.
they have to choose Gavin. But if they do bring
No,
Gavin, they should be okay. But they so
hopefully,
hopefully, let's see. I gotta hit the
hopefully.
timer starting the time a little late. Let me deduct a minute from. So I'll do Ratchet's list if you want to do after that. If you want to do CIS list, if you have the stream pulled up, you can just read top to bottom from the overlay if that works for you.
And do.
Right on. Let's start with Porg Patrol's Ratchet here, bring in Republic. I don't think this is his. I think this is a wild card faction. I believe because I've seen him play Scum in the past, so this is his wild card. Bringing Anakin in the Y-wing. Call me Anakin. Synced console R3 veteran turret gunner, proton torpedoes, and dorsal turret. Gonna keep that turret out the front so he can double tap with his primary if he needs to. Oddball in the Torrent with synced console, proton torpedoes, and swarm tactics. That's going to work nicely for Axe, who's initiative 3, with Deadeye Shot and Barrage Rockets. That's SL Axe. He has Born for this as well. And so does Kickback, with Diamond Boron missiles and munitions failsafe at I5. Lastly, that Arc 170 we all know and sometimes hate. Jag, I3 for 4 points. Born for this,
Nice.
R4P, veteran tail gunner at synced console. All right,
I
go for it.
love that he brought SOC kickback. That's great.
Yeah, kickback. Kickback. I remember playing against that guy all the time in the
Little
what feels
fairer
like
at
the olden
4.
days.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
for
the
sure.
the attempt to see if it's still like fine at 4.
Yeah, he's going for bounties.
Right. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Hit me.
Go for it. So if you want to read down, we'll start with Sunfac.
Sure. Sunfac.
This is Atredes, captain of the Cobras.
Sunfac looking pretty standard here. We got a targeting computer, gravitic deflection to fend off those missiles, marksmanship, and ensnare. And as I recall, Justice is a fantastic Sunfac flyer, so
Yeah,
I expect this to be very dangerous. And then General Grievous with your standard
SL
soulless
Grievous.
one and impervium plating. Yep. Yep. Exactly.
We got DBS
And then
404.
Yes, DBS 404, just with some struts, energy shells, and plasma torpedoes. That's nice. So, gonna be doing a little extra damage if you can.
Then those Geos, 2 of them.
And those Geos, and we love them, we hate them. They side slip, they shoot sync laser cannons and energy shell charges, and they're just pretty.
No Kraken in this
solid.
list though. I'm not seeing Kraken. That's actually
Yeah.
nice because I'm getting a little sick of that. Like it's just too good. I'm sick of it. I want to see other tactical relays getting played, please. Thank you very much.
I could agree with that. And finally, we've got Doofus 311 with struts and indie calcs. Just gonna be living his solitary life on what I assume is that rock for the rest of the round.
Probably just farm that point for the whole game.
Is this assault too?
Yeah, this is assault. Oh man, Anakin is in trouble. That is just not a good spot. I just 2 bank or 3 bank from Grievous next turn.
Yeah, it's not great. But although, you know what? With Anakin, I found Anakin's a trade piece, right? Like you don't take Anakin to the end of the match usually.
No.
You try and get 5 points back from the 5 points you know you're going to give up from Anakin. So just gotta try to do that.
404 is a good candidate. Sunfac could get nuked.
Yep.
Difficult when Justice is the one playing Sunfac, but nonetheless, he certainly doesn't like proton torpedoes. Not many ships do. Maybe Grievous. Grievous likes proton torpedoes.
Yeah. Grievous players would love if you would waste a proton torpedo on him.
Yeah, I mean, we could see a 1 straight barrel roll from Anakin. I don't love it, but he can just clear his stress with a scooch slowly next turn.
Right.
However, that could be 5 ships converging on him at that point. But Patrick's right. He had all the board knowledge and put him there. So
yeah, true. Might be worth. Maybe he's trying to use him as bait. Might be worth trying to get behind those rocks.
Yeah.
Right. The 404 and 404 and Sunfac turn to the right. Then Anakin's behind that rock and just faces off with Grievous, like whatever.
Oh my god, that hero card does look like me. That's really weird.
Stunningly handsome.
I'm gonna ask XWA. I'm like, why is my chat saying this card looks like me? Because it kind of does. Me because it kind of does.
What about these torrents here? What are we thinking about the torrents? They're just going to go straight right, trying to annihilate yellow over there with that arc.
Yeah, I like the 3 bank from Jag, and then maybe what do you think? Yeah, 2 straights from the torrents.
2 or 3. Might be worth it to just get out into that open space with the torrents.
Yeah. A 2 straight.
Oh, maybe leave one back to grab that thing.
Kickback will have that objective. Maybe 2 straights for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, if it isn't Pineapple doing commentary, I know we have 2. We have 2 pineapples in. We have David Pineapple and Andrew Pineapple in our
David
server.
Pineapple. I know.
David's
look. I was here first. Okay.
You posted one of the funniest moments on our stream is when we were doing the 3-1-2 points tournament, and you posted that picture of like every ship in the world bumping each other, and you're like, "This is art." We laughed very hard live on stream.
Yeah, that was great. I think I wasn't even listening to the commentary on that one, but I couldn't even believe it. It's the kind of thing that makes me.
Tournament. That was a fun tournament.
kind of thing that makes me glad that sometimes that we play online. Because that would have added 15 minutes to the game if you had to do that in person.
I know, at least. Bygone Jay saying, "Hey, yeah, this isn't a crimesy game." That's true. If this was a crimesy game, the game would have been over and it would have been a loss. Just kidding, but also like, man, you guys have had it rough.
Yeah. I'm kind of I'm brand new to First Order. and so I've been just been exploring a little bit, learning the ropes, figuring out how like midnight works and all that kind of stuff. Mostly for worse, but I've been having fun.
Midnight or First Order is not. Talk about how this league is doing with the factions.
Yeah,
It is stark how they're not doing
It's
very
tough.
well. It is tough.
It's tough out there. Yeah, you I've seen what does well, and yeah, it makes sense. Especially when
Oh wow, he went 3 straight.
is
Wow,
is is so abandoning that objective.
yeah. I mean, it's close, but it looks like he's out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna make
6
up
point
for it by
silence for Kylo has
annihilating
been
yellow.
good. Yes. Sun
yeah.
Facts just kind of prepping for later.
Yeah, I've been trying to see if I can make Zalaris work in the Z, making Zalaris swarms of various kinds.
Oh, I remember malware. Yeah, I remember those
Yeah.
swarms. Malware
Yep.
swarms.
Yeah. I mean, it's been fun, and but it hasn't necessarily gone very well. Wow, look how terrible it would have been if he had actually turned to the right or something like that.
Dude,
Going
he's getting
straight
shot
seemed
at
like it was a
5
good idea.
times.
He's gonna have some obstructions.
Yeah.
Looks like obstructed from Grievous and Sunfac, which is nice.
I think you shoot a proton torpedo into DBS 404.
Yeah.
Who else are you gonna shoot one into Yellow?
Just pick someone. I mean, Yellow. Just really try. I mean, it might be a waste into Yellow, or fire it into Red, and then once these 4 are done with Yellow, they can come in and already shoot at the
404 has the
exposed
plasma
red.
torp, but at the same time, yeah, the plasma torp's pretty. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It doesn't look like it's obstructed though. That's huge. At the side of the corner of the base is
Into
just
404?
off that rock. Yeah,
Just off. Oh,
it's just
geez.
off the
Wow.
rock.
That's nice. What are we doing here? Is he thinking about the lock? Oh, he's pondering. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oh. Very nice.
Dirty. That's gonna be range 1.
Yeah. You love to see it.
Sunfac. Now you really hope that this shot doesn't hit, as if you're in trouble if this shot hits Anakin.
Yeah, just let this one glance off.
Yeah, one probably not gonna hit. Oh, it does. That is rough. Oh no, not like this.
Get those blanks out early.
You need a Grievous. Is that Grievous's laugh? I don't know. Hello there. Grievous does say hello there first. Technically, in canon, he does. Says it before Obi-Wan ever says it.
I haven't seen the movie in a little while.
So in Clone Wars, the
but
TV
I believe
show,
I believe
Grievous jumps down behind Obi-Wan. He goes, "Hello there," and it's just like, okay.
Okay, so they post canoned it.
They post canoned it, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so gonna be 2 crits. Okay. You could spend some force.
I would just try and get value out of Anakin as fast as humanly possible right now.
And it's gonna take a hit and 2 crits. So could die direct.
That's a direct.
And then a stun pilot.
Okay.
So does that mean he dies next turn? Or you just ignore it? Do you ignore the obstacle with struts?
No, stun pilot goes off whether you're ignoring the obstacle or not.
So he's dead. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah. I mean, can't he? He's got struts on. Can't he just sit there?
Well, I thought but you just. I think you're right though. You can't ignore it.
Well, but you don't. So what does stun pilot say again?
Oh, you skip the execute maneuver.
You skip the execute maneuver, yeah. So you get to just sit there. You have to sit there or you die.
You must stay. That's actually really
Yeah.
funny.
Which is kind of infuriating, really. You know,
Yeah.
that's points that would have been nice, but you can't expect to one
I
shot him.
still can't get over the fact that you could dial in the fastest possible bank for an ion maneuver, and then Rick Ali doesn't get to use his ability.
Yeah.
I like find that insane how that works.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yep, it's a bit of a scam, but it's just how she works. You know?
so that first shot,
Okay.
did that do a damage?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yep. One damage blinked.
One damage.
Wow.
Oh, this is not going well. But yeah, you get a
It's
kickback.
okay.
It's a target lock.
There are many engagements to come.
No, the
Bank
ion
lock,
ships
okay.
do have a revealed maneuver for
Yeah,
Rick's
they do.
ability. So you just
Yeah.
dial in the 3 bank, and Rick's like, I can't unless he goes 4 or 5 straight. He
Always
can't
dial
do
in
it.
your fastest move against Rick when you're
It's just
ionized.
so
Yeah.
funny. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does that work? All right, there you go.
You're gonna
3
go
going.
straight. Put in that 5 straight. Just do it. What are we shooting? The diamond boron. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point, though.
That just
Yeah, because.
happened?
Oh yeah, we're rolling for the diamond boron. So you have to
Yeah.
you have to roll for another
Nice.
damage, right?
The diamond boron. I forgot that was my favorite part of
Another
kickback.
damage into yellow.
Yeah.
An oddball is gonna have
And
a proton
another.
torpedo. In
Oh,
yellow, right?
maximum diamond boron damage. That's always nice.
And now it's proton torpedo time, and yellow's gonna go down, I assume.
See, yeah.
Yellow is down to 3 hull. You do need 4.
Did Jag already?
Hit crit. Jag is not shot yet either. No, you're right. So yellow is certainly gonna go down. And yeah, that's
Oh,
it. That's a
beautiful.
dead yellow. Anakin says thank you very much, because I'm about to get just shafted by Grievous. Or actually, 404 probably should shoot first. Fire the plasma, and then Grievous could
Or the
try
plasma.
to just
Get
kill
those shields
Anakin
down.
at that
Yep,
point.
absolutely.
Yeah. And then Red will have a
Yeah.
shot to kill Anakin with a energy shell or synced laser. Okay, not the best so far. Spend the lock, get 3, and that
There we
sucks
go.
for Anakin. Plated hull is gonna kick in. He evades. He takes 3
Doesn't need it.
2 shields and a card.
It's okay. This is. I don't see Anakin dying here.
Oh,
Ooh,
I do.
wait, no, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah,
Forgot about
Red's gonna shoot too. So Grievous has to really whiff on this shot, and that's not what's happening here.
That's
gonna be
not what happened at all, actually. Yeah.
yeah. Plated
Okay, so
hull
5 for 3.
and takes 3.
I always oh,
Yeah.
I always forget plated hull. I'm terrible. I flew a lot of Anakin too in the beginning. Forgot it almost every time.
So yeah. So essentially, the Geo prototype needs to roll 3 blanks. It could happen. He doesn't have any target locks. So bang, it's down to 1. Spend for 2 into DFS 311. 311 rolls 2 aids.
Is that really his only shot? Oh, wow, okay.
And here you go. I think
Yep.
you just do the synced laser cannon so you could.
Maybe deny the mod, yeah.
Yeah, because he's on 1 hole. You don't need to waste an energy shell
Yeah.
charge on a 1 hole Y wing.
No.
And he. Oh my gosh. And he gets to. He could live. He lives. He's the boy
No
who
way.
lives. He
Oh my God.
lives. No way. Oh, any other role.
The
Pretty
best
much.
pilot in the galaxy.
Oh
The
my
galaxy.
It's
Crazy.
like it's gonna be 3 for CIS here for objectives, and maybe just 1.
Well, we're off
for
to an
Republic.
exciting start.
Yeah, I mean, this turn now, Anakin can bank towards. I guess, does he bank towards DBS 404 to just get the kill before he gets traded out?
Could go for the K turn. Try and remove the stress.
Does the K turn get blocked in any way?
Oh, I guess that red's going straight, eh? Okay.
Yeah, that's so Canadian of you.
DBS
I think it
404
fits.
can't move. Hopefully he knows that. He can rotate.
Well, but
if he
but
wants.
he can rotate, yeah.
Yeah. I think the 4K would at least, because like Grievous maybe sloops here, right? So if you 4K, you get maximum distance from Grievous. It's gonna put you in a weird spot for Sunfac. I don't know though. Maybe just 3 bank left, yeah. Or just 1 bank, right? Accept your fate and try and remove DBS, It's a trade piece. He's never going to make it to the end of the game anyways.
I can't believe that heroic card. It's so weird.
Oh, I haven't seen it. 1 sec.
It's just coincidence. Like, it looks like me, I think, but it does look like me. It does look a lot like me. It's a little weird.
Oh my gosh, it's true. The chin. Oh, it's glorious.
Yeah, it's got that chin. Make blessed with natural heroism.
There he is.
Yeah, so Grievous, not stressed, but gonna. Ooh, I don't know. I think he just sloops here. I think that makes the most sense. You sloop this turn, and then you 2
I was
bank
thinking the
left
same
next
thing.
turn. Yeah.
Or either the sloop, or like a 4 straight boost.
Yeah, the
Maybe
sloop
get
actually
that,
is a little awkward clearing the rock.
Yeah,
if
it
you want to
is.
clear your stress.
Just go get that thing over there. Turn right and come in behind the torrents. Go get the satellite, the thing.
So now all of a sudden, Anakin's still alive. You have to waste a shot trying to get him off the board, and
Yep.
every torrent is too harding towards you. Do you just like 3 straight? Do you just like 3 straight jag? I mean, to kill the droid, probably not. That just seems like weirdly greedy and like dumb. You just bank jag. Yeah, you like 3 bank jag, and then you claim. I mean, either way, you're gonna get both points, but jag will keep them at the top.
There's no discords on that. No, it's just indie calcs, right? So, yeah, you can just ignore them, pass by. Go after real targets. Just, I mean, he's points farming up there. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to just remove that idiot for now.
Yeah, that's true. That doofus.
Yeah. It's not usually that hard if you dedicate some time to it.
I like that move.
Okay. Yeah, I love this.
Squarely bumps.
Okay, so I have a feeling Kickback and Oddball are gonna clear this just fine.
Oh, one bank. Okay, a little slower than I thought.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe he saw it coming, anticipated the.
Two bank though, I mean, gets you closer to the middle of the fight.
Oh, true, and maybe in the middle of the. In the middle of those two satellites would be nice.
There you go with Grievous. Good
Aha!
call. Good call.
Yep.
Yep, he is in a really good flanking spot next turn.
Exactly. He's just come in, getting rerolls, start picking off torrents.
There you go with the too hard. And just kick back. You check for a lock and maybe lock Sun Fac. Someone else can kill 404.
Good. Yeah,
Well, or you just I think you just focus because you do I don't know who's gonna kill 404, to be honest. I don't know. A 4K is gonna be
Axe still took a focus.
404 is an I4 though. You kind of don't want 404 to get a shot off.
Axe might get bullseye for barrage rockets. That would be nice.
Check for a lock. Probably just locking 404. No, Sun Fac it is.
Oh, yeah, you called it.
God, it would feel so bad to use a proton torpedo on a one-hole hyena.
It's, yeah. Points are points, though.
He's just going to focus. Oh, there's the bank.
Really?
Ooh, boy.
Okay. Bold.
Yeah, I mean, so he's going to hit that rock. He's going to hit that rock unless he barrel rolls, and then Sun Fac's just going to tractor him and kill him anyways.
Maybe barrel rolls and Sun Fac did like a... No,
you could barrel roll left. Barrel roll left, right? Barrel roll left all the way back. Still get range 1. You can clear maneuver if you don't die next turn. You actually probably won't.
All right.
Unless Sun Fac doesn't do the tractor rotate.
If Sun Fac just does a 2... No, Sun Fac can't too hard and tractor rotate.
He's just accepting death. So you have chosen death.
Interesting. That
might not be range 1. You could do the barrel roll though. Tractor barrel roll, right?
He can't. He has to rotate his arc if he wants to do that.
Yeah, I think he rotates front and then barrel rolls right, assuming that fits. It looks like it does. All the way back, it should fit.
So, oh yeah, I see. Yeah,
Justice is good at this. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
You are putting yourself right in front of a rock, though. Both these players are putting their aces in front of rocks if he does that. So do you just?
Ratchet's definitely expecting to lose. Like this is a decision you make when you're like, oh yeah, I'm losing Anakin this round, and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do with it. Wow.
So Sun Fac it fits, and Sun Fac will be hitting the rock next turn.
Oh, bold. Desperate measures? I mean.
Oh, here's the other thing.
Anakin still gets a shot.
Yeah, you just double tap into Sun Fac, and then he hits the rock next turn and dies, right? Right?
Yeah, right.
Right?
That's true.
Gonna Y-Wing cut as an ace.
Just let the torrents.
Anakin Y-Wing
torrents do it.
Oh, he's gonna barrel roll Anakin away.
Yeah, it'll be obstructed. I don't know. I think maybe it's. It still feels like the play should be just kill 404 and don't let him to get a shot off.
Yeah. Man, I agree. I think Anakin shoots a primary into 404 and then double taps into Sun Fac.
Yeah.
Is it worth taking the stress to rotate too? Because I mean, I don't know if that matters.
Nah.
Do you get range 1 on Sun Fac if you do that, or is it still range 1?
I don't think 404 survives, or I don't think Anakin survives this at all.
No, it's not. It's the rotate to get a range 1 on Sun Fac, not for any other reason.
Okay, I see. Did he? Disrupted range 2. No, he didn't get range 1 on Sun Fac. Looks close when that thing went down.
He's spending the target lock, and it works out. Hey, crit. That's gonna
Nice.
do it.
That'll do. Okay, not bad. No, Anakin dies. Oh wait, the bonus
Double
shot.
tap
Oh,
for nothing. Yeah,
nada.
Sunfac
Yeah.
would have been fine. Yep, Sunfac gets like a bunch of dice, and Anakin gets one. Woof. Spend the focus to kill.
Yeah.
Unfortunate you had to spend the
That's
focus there, but
all you needed. Yes, there's a kickback shot coming in that
Yep.
he's not gonna really enjoy, but we'll see.
that's 5 points for the Cobras.
This has been a fun game so far, though.
Yep, two droids dead, one Republic ship
Yep.
dead.
Sunfac
Oh, just
taking
out.
up to 2 damage. Oh, that's tragic.
I know. Heck,
Okay.
Oh my god. Hit crit
bad.
into the HMP, takes
Range
one.
0.
It's 2 shields down.
Tyranny of range 0.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Getting the lock.
You had to move
happen.
Andre. You had to move Annie because otherwise Anakin just double taps range 1 into he can double tap into both of them, and then if Sunfac takes any damage from that, he hits the rock and just dies. Like
Yeah.
this shot matters a lot too because of that rock. All of these shots. This is gonna be a. And he doesn't have a focus. Oh no! Hit crit
my
into
gosh.
Sunfac. He's got to roll at least 2
Oh my
evades.
gosh.
Sunfac. Oh no!
He
doesn't
dies.
roll any. He doesn't roll any, and he's gonna die. He's gonna hit the rock
gonna
and
die.
die.
Yes,
Loose stabilizer.
for
He's
sure.
like super dead.
He took the risk and got the 5 points. And,
Yeah,
know,
the barrel
this is a-
roll.
this is
So
a bold play.
if he had just kept his arc pointed right and focused, I know it's not an exciting shot, but you probably maybe
No.
still get Anakin that way.
I think you still get Anakin that way for sure. It's odds are definitely stacked against Anakin in that particular situation.
Yeah, it looks like Pork Patrol, to my dismay, because I'm cheering for the Cobras in this series, is gonna win another game. It's not over, but it's Sunfac. Well, I actually already marked Sunfac off the board. I probably shouldn't do that. There you go. One more hole on him.
Yeah,
He's not dead
Let
yet.
let it happen in its time.
I mean, even if he took one less damage, he probably could still just die from the rock. It's like that roll is just no. Even if he rolled like a little bit better there, yeah, he probably should have rolled. I would have hoped for 2. 2 is not unreasonable. If we still have one more shot, but you don't have to worry about shooting at
Nope.
Sunfac anymore.
Just-
He's dead.
It's fine. Just leave him.
And
Focus
hit
on what's
crit.
left.
Sunfac. He is shooting at Sunfac. That was a
Oh,
misplay. You
okay.
shoot at red.
That's definitely.
Oh, he's like, no, I was shooting at red.
Oh,
It's
he's like. He did point at him, so I
like,
think.
did he? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think he just missed.
Red spends a calculate, takes one more, so shields down on red. Jag still has to shoot as well, which is really rough. Maybe not.
Here we go. Back
Did
at
Jag
Jag.
shoot already? Oh, I must have missed Jag's shot. I guess I did. Why did Oddball shoot? I don't know. Oh, because of swarm tactics. Yeah. Well, it's time for Grievous to do some work. Is what I'm
Yeah,
seeing.
he's poised poised, but now he's actually in a bit of an awkward spot because the
Oh, Jag,
torrents
yeah,
can turn around now,
Jag has a
and
shot.
they'll be pointed right at.
Yep, I agree. And Jag hasn't
Yeah.
even shot, and this is Jag's shot, and it's 3.
Right. Kickback
That's range
just
1. He's got to roll one
talons.
more. It's gonna be. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's gonna
There
be
we go.
all in. That could kill. That's 3 hits and a crit into red, and it's a wounded pilot.
The game has just been a bloodbath.
Yeah, I need to order some.
Yeah, I guess in retrospect, Grievous taking a round off isn't feeling too good all of a sudden. But I still think it was probably a good play.
All right.
Okay, so ooh, Doofus sneaks 1 through on Jag. So all right,
Good round for Republic.
good round for
It
Republic.
looks like 3 for I can't count. CIS gets 3.
Yeah, 311 MVP right now. 311 was just been doing his job, you know. Didn't try anything fancy. Didn't try and hide behind a rock or do barrel rolls. Just sat there doing what he does best.
Just like chilling like a villain, right?
Yeah. Passing out calcs to no one. Just like he does on my lists.
Let's see. Time to order some food. I'm hungry.
So I guess the kind of spoiled for choice here with the Republic. Probably just do some K turns or some Talon rolls with the talent with the torrents. Oh, is he calling it? GG.
All right, 20-11.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah, because Sunfact dies, and you have a 1-hole HMP, and it's literally the Grievous Doofus game at that point.
Yep.
So tough one for Atredes.
Technically winnable, but practically not at all.
Yeah.
So.
It happens. GG's.
Yeah, good game, boys.
You're welcome, Patrick. Andrew, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you.
Yep.